Are you struggling to fetch distinct records from multiple columns in Laravel? You're not alone. This is a common challenge for many developers. Today, we're going to break it down step by step. I totally get it. It can be frustrating when you have a table full of data and you just want to pull out specific records based on certain criteria. You're definitely in the right place to find a solution. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user asked how to fetch records from a table with multiple entries for the same date and seller. They want to sum the total sales for each seller on each date. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the solution. So what's the best way to achieve this in Laravel? We need to group the records by date and seller, and then sum the total for each group. This will give us the distinct records we're looking for. And stick around. I have a handy tip at the end that will make your data queries even more efficient. To begin solving this problem, the user should write a query to fetch the total sales group by date and seller. This can be done using Laravel's Query Builder. Next, the user needs to format the date correctly. The original date format is in day, month, year, so it should be converted to year, month, day for proper database handling. After fetching the data, the user should loop through the results to display them in the desired format. This involves iterating over the collection of totals. Finally, the user can return the results as a JSON response if this is part of an API. This allows the data to be easily consumed by front-end applications. Fun fact, did you know that Laravel was created by Taylor Otwell in 2011? It has since become one of the most popular PHP frameworks out there. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by a user suggests using the DB facade in Laravel. They recommend selecting the date and seller columns along with the sum of the total column. This is done by grouping the results by both date and seller. Now, let's see a response from a different user. An alternative solution provided by a user suggests using the distinct method with multiple columns in Laravel. They demonstrate this with a code snippet that shows how to filter results based on a specific column while ensuring distinct values for two other columns. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. This user suggests using a search functionality to filter products based on title or description. They recommend using the where and or where methods to search for a keyword in both fields. Here's that handy tip I promised. Always use eager loading when fetching related data. This can significantly improve the performance of your queries. And there you have it. You should now be able to fetch distinct records with sum totals in Laravel. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks. Happy coding!